got juice like a Fanta.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And incomplete to open things up.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Hey, check right. Check right. Watching your five. Check.
Murray going to throw. He'll set up the screen to Drake. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Power running by Zeke. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
You go like
this. Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to
like
the tailback.
Yeah,
like an egg underhand, really with 2 hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an option-type play, and you pitch it out there to the trailing back.
It goes end over end like a field goal.
Yeah, where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down, and the ball flips end over end slowly and delicately to your running back.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Entering screen resume.
It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. But did you...
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And got his man complete. The 40, the 30, 10 for touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, 98 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Mike, 55. Check 55. Mike. Come on, the ball.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys' side of the field. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, Murray. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 15, Cowboys 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. And they come out now and put together some nice plays.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. Here's Prescott. Cooper's got him. There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 64 yards. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. 30. Still going. And he will score.
Chase Edmonds.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive